If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Turns it on in midfield. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Baker. He's got his man across the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Rockets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking for the goal line. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Let's talk for a second about Toledo. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Rockets will line it up on 1st and 10. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Baker. Grabbed in the middle, it's Holland. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting.
Touchdown, Rockets! He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the right. He's got it.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Working that left side now. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Lost to throw again. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. He tries to take the top off. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Rockets are rolling down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Rockets pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Let's go. To the air, it's Baker. Skips away from pressure. And he rolls it. All right, let's get it. Right. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to run it. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. He's going to take off. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what...
Touchdown, Toledo! Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got a man, it's Jenkins. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. The Rockets racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Scanning the field, it's Baker. He's got the tight end. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense
unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. And after that last score, this is just a two-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To throw, it's Baker. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Throwing on the run. Makes the grab on the right. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Wide out trying to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. Trying to punch it in. Going right. And the Rockets just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Quarterback making adjustments. He unleashes a long one. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Baker. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Can't make the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
It's complete to the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Leaves it with the running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. The Rockets will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Baker. He'll pull it down. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Now facing a 3rd and long. Get set. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it, no good. And after the missed field goal, this lead is still at 12, guys. Looks as if we have it. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They've had missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get in plus territory, you just go for it on 4th down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Complete to the right. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That one.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Baker. Got it in the middle, it's Jenkins. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40. And the Rockets are on the move, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part in the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the 2nd half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potentially, David.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to Week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.